This is a segment where we take a look at a board game based on an IP, and I tell you if the IP and the mechanisms match. Today we're looking at The Walking Dead: The Prison. Let me show you a little bit about the game, and I'll come back and tell you if the IP and the mechanisms match. Then you'll be able to move. On your turn, you can move 1, 2, or 3 spaces in any directions, and these hexes will be the directions that you can move, 1, 2, or 3. As soon as you move in, if I was going to move into this new area, everything would kind of spawn and populate. Then when you want to fight them, you kind of turn them over, and you can see each of the zombies will have a number. It kind of tells you how many zombies are there. Now, before you can move on to a new location, so if I go into cell block C, I would need to completely get cell block C free of zombies, and then I can move on to the yard or another location. Now, if you move on one of these spaces that have ammo or food on, that's called an encounter location. You would then take, immediately stop, you're done moving, and take care of an encounter card that you would have. So fighting zombies will require a roll of a die, and what you're going to be looking for is here, you want the zombie faces this. This would kill 2 zombies. This one would kill just 1 on this side. So once you clear 7 rooms, or there are no tokens left in the pool, the game will end, and whoever has the most leadership points, the hat at the bottom, will be the winner of the game. The IP and the mechanisms match a little bit based on certain aspects of the narrative. This is definitely based on the graphic novel, the comic books that were released for The Walking Dead. So all the artwork, etc. is going to be from that. This is going to be really just walking around and some very simplistic combat that's going to be going on. Not a whole lot of narrative from the storyline we brought in, and that's going to disconnect. I don't think most people read the comics because of the zombie killing, etc. It was more about the storyline and the interacting of the humans against the walkers and against themselves. And that's not going to play into this one very much. This is a straight up walk into a room and kill some walkers. It really could have been generic. Isn't anything other than the prison setting that brings you into the Walking Dead universe. All of the characters are there, don't get me wrong, but I don't think the narrative that we're looking for was able to tap into the IP, so for me, this is not going to be one that I would keep.